one last question for you.
Bring it on.
If you could go back in time and talk to 25-year-old Graeme, who basically just at the closure of Rocket Owl, who's going through, a dark, dark period, what would you say to him? Because this is a funny question because, in a way, I'm sure there's a part of you that doesn't regret the events that have happened because ultimately they led you here. But if you could just go back and if you could be among his support system, what would you say to him?
I don't think there's a whole lot I could say that would change that moment. And as you said, the journey I went through made a profound impact, and I think was a very good thing. The one piece of advice I think I would give myself is move faster to surround yourself with positive people. I think I spent a lot of time afterwards trying to surround myself with people that were angry and upset at what had happened and
Why?
The fact that we hadn't been successful, because I felt like that was what I needed to carry, and that was on me. And I stand by some of that, but I think that made it a lot more challenging to try and rebuild and recover. And it took years after that to get to a place where I was probably in a healthy position. So yeah, I think that would be the one thing is move faster to reinforce positive influence in your life.
And it's kind of counterintuitive in a way, because when you're going through massive, trials and tribulations, I would imagine and also I can speak from personal experience, you tend to isolate yourself because you don't feel when you're at your lowest. That's not when you feel like you want to be amongst
positive people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's you push away a lot of people that are trying to give you hope and positivity, and you dwell on the people that are saying they trusted you and you let them down, and that you've failed and everything is awful now, and it sucks. That's the one thing I'll say is I have so much respect for founders that have gone through a failed startup, especially a public one. That's, and not publicly traded, but a public one where you've been in the news, you've been in the media, you've had a lot of coverage, and when that doesn't work, it is hard to reinvent yourself and come out stronger. And I think I have nothing but respect for people that have done it. And yeah, you learn a lot though, and I think that helps with the next one.